TX95 here again. Today sucks. It's been overcast. It's rained its ass off last night. It's been storming. I think this is due to climatic changes from the volcano that erupted in ICeLanD. God damn it, ICeLanD. First you give us the York. Wasn't that like a tragedy enough? Now you have volcano. Now because your volcanoes are erupting, you delay air flight and mess with our fucking weather. So, I got a message from one of my friends though on like YouTube saying, making something about like a pulling or stretching ear thing. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, so I'm lost. Plus, I'm getting a mic soon.
No! Motherfucker!
Well, I'm getting a mic soon off of eBay for $7, or I think $8, for the 360, so I can talk to you guys. And, like, say random stuff, because that's the kind of person I am. But let's get to the games now. First up is Splinter Cell Conviction for the Xbox 360. I rented it last week, last Sunday, expecting it to be really good. When it started off, I kind of felt a little bit bored, but once, you know, a lot of the stealth parts kicked in and it started getting a bit more interesting, and I was introduced to the weapons upgrading system, customization system, like I mentioned in Army of 2 40th Day. It's also, which I first really saw and liked in Resident Evil 4, because I liked the weapon upgrading system in that one. It was fun. It had a bunch of shit to it. But, basically Splinter Cell Conviction is the fifth or sixth game in the Splinter Cell series. Sixth, I'm saying that only because I don't know if the PSP one's canon or not to the series, but honestly, this is the first full Splinter Cell game I've played. The first one, I played the first one on a demo on the Xbox. It was pretty good, so yeah. I've also been, if you haven't noticed my favorites, I'm becoming a bit more open to more cryptids and everything, like the Michigan Dogman and shit. These creatures, like so many, are interesting me. Are like really interesting to read about and see footage of. If you haven't checked it out, I have subscribed to someone called the Sasquatch Alliance on YouTube. Great videos, great Bigfoot videos. But anyways, in Splinter Cell Conviction, of course you're still playing as Sam Fisher, who now has hair on his head again. The controls are easy and get fun, and the game mode Deniable Ops, which I'm sure you all know by now if you've heard of this game, is cooperative gameplay online. So you have Last Stand and another one where you just go around killing random people with stealth, and if you alert one, 10 more enemies come after you. So there's a lot of great action-like sequences that kind of you can control, like the one where you're chasing down that one guy who has just killed some other guy in like the Lincoln Memorial. It's actually really fun. The cover and the back really lead you into what is a good game. So, out of 10, I'm going to have to give Splinter Cell Conviction an 8.5. I mean, like so many other games out there, it's an iffy. It has iffy spots that are usually very tough, very fucking annoying, ones you'll never want to play again, which there are a lot of those in Resident Evil 4 and 5. So, I've also subscribed to somebody I have added on live. It should be the last subscription. I can't really pronounce the name too good, but it should be the last person I've subscribed to. I've added them on live and everything, done a game with them. Pretty fun, pretty cool. So, yeah. I also, real quick before I go into reviewing this next game, am just going to say thank you, DeathFan93, Cricken, Necroscope86, and Swift Karate Chop. You four have been probably the biggest influences to help to give me the idea to make a YouTube. Thank you though for the inspiration and everything. I really doubt none of you will see this. But the next game I'm going to review is Turok the Dinosaur Hunter. The good one, may I add. That is for the I'm fixing my shoe here. That is for the Nintendo 64. Now, I've had a chance to also play the shitty Game Boy Color version, which a lot of Game Boy Color ports of console games sucked ass. But Turok the Dinosaur Hunter is one of those games that helped put the first-person shooter genre right where it needs to be. Some of the other games that did that were Wolfenstein and Doom 3D and Duke Nukem 3D. But anyways, you play as an Indian named, I think it's Tulsa or whatever. I only know of this because I've looked on Wikipedia and I've looked on the game Turok Rage Wars, which I might be putting up on eBay if I make an account. So if any of you like the Turok series and you want to get a glimpse at a game that's only good if you have 3 friends or maybe 2 over, pick it up. Shit, you could have bots on there and crap. I've only been able to get 2 others, but oh well. There's not really much of a story to it, but you just go around, stop these guys from destroying up your lost jungle-like world with dinosaurs and annoying-ass bugs and shit that are only useful to kill. The only thing useful to kill is a knife. So, yeah, it's a first-person shooter. You got a lot of weapons, you got a lot of enemies, you got a lot of, like, levels that are puzzles. You got to basically look for keys. Now, I've actually beaten the game without cheats and with mainly infinite ammo. So, this game is actually really fun. You could probably pick it up. It's my #1 favorite game out of the Turok series. I haven't played Evolution. I don't plan to. I've heard about that game. I might try sometime to play the one for the 360. I heard it's really good, but it has nothing with the main character. Has nothing to do with any of the other characters. Kind of like how in Far Cry 2, Jack Carver's not in those games. One more thing though. One more thing to bring up. I think I already told you it's a message. That's right. But anyways, it's overcast. I fucking hate you, ICeLanD. I hate you for Bjork and for climatic changes. This is Joe95 signing out.